Hi, this is Prasant. I'm happy to make this video for you today about music and realizing your original nature, the truth within you, through music. In my experience, music is actually a very easy path to take for so many reasons. It transcends any concepts. It transcends words and speech. And it's a beautiful vehicle that takes you directly into silence without any side roads. And when you're enjoying music as a listener or as someone who plays music, it's full of that enjoyment and peace, joy, whatever you find in music. So it is possible. It's very possible to realize the self directly through music, not just as a initial practice or as a auxiliary or side practice. In my experience, my feeling is that music can take you directly all the way to full realization of who you are and the realization of reality itself, this that you are. If you've seen my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of other videos that are hinting at this. I've been doing it for a little while now. I didn't have too many that I actually spoke about it, so I began to do a few and then didn't get a chance to finish it. So I'm hoping to completely go into more detail and more in depth on what is a way to utilize music to realize truth, to be free, to enjoy the peace that you have already right now, not at a later date, but right now, and to feel that and be permanently free, not a temporary state or anything like that, but permanent and abiding freedom and peace. It's easy. There's a lot of opinions about realization, whether it's very difficult or whether it's easy or both. And, they're all correct. There's nothing really wrong out there. It expresses differently through different people. And for me, I feel that the easy approach is more, I think it's more true if you are looking for a direct insight into your nature. Because it's easy because you already have it. So why I love music, like I said already, it's full of the contentment that's in the self, the infinity that you have. It completely dissolves whatever's there in your mind that's blocking you, that appears to block you. So what happens a lot when people are practicing any of the paths to realization, whether it's Raja Yoga or some kind of, or bhakti and devotion, or jnana, self-inquiry, or just abiding as the peace. There are certain deep patterns within us that we ourselves have built up or have been spontaneously created at some point. And we've been reinforcing them, and it's difficult to break them. I think a lot of you must know this. So music is so powerful because it goes deep all the way down into the emotional level. It goes into deeper than the emotions. It goes far deeper than we can imagine. It goes right to the source, to the silence. The reason I'm emphasizing music, which I'll go into more detail, is in other videos. I'll go into more detail. Is that there's millions of people on this planet, maybe billions, that listen to music and enjoy music. Hundreds of millions, billions, including probably you who's watching this. So why have all these people, or maybe not, I'm sure some of them have, but why have not all these people realized and this truth I'm speaking about and become free? It's really the perspective. It's simply the perspective that they have. So rather than using the music and seeing what it's made of and going to the source and becoming free, they're more using music as an escape or as an entertainment, which it can also be. It can be all of that, but there's more. There's more to it. And so that's what I want to explore with you and share with you. And hopefully you'll find it helpful. I know I have. My whole life has been made beautiful and enjoyable. And the music itself took me to places I probably could not have entered without it. And again, this is not to say that if you're not into music that you somehow will not be able to have this truth. Every single living being has this truth. So there's no exclusion here. But I'm just going into detail because there's so many of us that enjoy music and sound. It's one of the first senses that we notice. I mean, when you wake up in the morning, if you haven't opened your eyes yet, you notice sound. A lot of times you'll wake up due to a sound. So from the silence that you have, immediately sound comes. So if you go back and you go into the sound and you go backwards into your real nature, back into the silence, it's so easy. It's so incredibly easy. You just need to give it a chance, that's all, and know how to approach it. So that's just a little taste for you for today. And a lot more to come this year. And again, I'm very happy to share this with you. And thanks for watching. If you're interested, there'll be more videos. So hit the subscribe button, or just bookmark this page or this YouTube channel. Thank you.